Good morning, everybody. My name is Tony, and today I would like to be talking about income inequality. So here are the table of contents. Moving on, what defines as income inequality? Income inequality is the uneven distribution in opportunities and wealth, due to the fact that people are judged by looks and how capable they are from the outside, not within their skill from the inside. They can also be divided to show levels of income inequality by different countries or different cities in particular. So there are two reasons why income inequality happens. The first reason is within uneven distribution. No, epistemic discrimination, sorry. So epistemic discrimination basically means that people will usually favor Caucasians more than other races or international civilians, as an example. With interviewers usually choosing people who have like Caucasian skin, or those who look like they can do it, but in their own insides they cannot do it, while others, even though they look like they cannot do it or are not suitable for the job, they have extra skills or experience in particular that helps them with their job. With an example with this graph here, the orange represents the mean, which is the Caucasians that are getting hired, while the purple represents the median, which is those who are international civilians who get hired. The second reason is about capital income concentration, which means that various income concentrated on the wealthy or on the capital, for example. This could reason why many countries suffer or experience economical drains, as the wealth or the capital use the wage growth more significantly on their own needs as to improving the economy themselves. So what are the consequences of income inequality? There are three aspects. The first reason is about that it can cause political problems, as it can erode trust within the cities and the capital themselves, because the cities are the ones who are giving their money to the capital, hoping for them to improve or spend their money wisely, distributing them to the cities for an equal amount of growth. But in this case, the capitals did not reveal their promise. The second reason is that it can cause economical consequences, as the cities will not trust this capital, not giving them the support or the money they need, which will cause economical halt or even a decrease in economical prices. The third consequences is that it can lead to political instability and corruption, as cities would think that the capital will be up to no good, which will strike up a reason for them to overthrow the capital themselves. So what are the possible solutions to these problems? In my opinion, there are three. The first reason is that we can improve on housing and regional policies. There are two aspects, which the first aspect is to increase in affordable options and to integrate communities. With being that we can keep land affordable in the long term, as well as to reduce segregation from each civilian or races, to also improve each society evenly, not just within a specific group or region. The second one is to invest in infrastructure and services, which includes better buses, trains, and safe walking paths, as well as to implement fair access to healthcare, schools, childcare, and community centers to all. The second solution is to fix or redirect taxation. which the first aspect is to put or to implement higher taxes on the rich. We can put the higher taxes by limiting them in a certain threshold, not just putting it on like significantly, to reduce the wealth advantages of the rich. And we can also reconsider inheritance or estate taxes. We can also tax high value items such as yachts, jewelry, or even cars to disencourage the rich onto buying or spending their money on those aspects and to also increase revenue. We can also strengthen the rules to help shifting income to low tax countries, preventing them to avoid tax evasion. We can also end the carry interest loophole that lowers tax on investment managers. Lastly is redistribution by giving money to the poor, which can be regulated by a certain service that's already been implemented today, which is called Universal Basics or called UBI, which is an unconditional payment to all of the civilians regardless of their status. We can also implement better childcare services, stronger public pensions, and disability support for all of the civilians. We can also strengthen and improve on their unemployment benefits, payments, food aid, and healthcare support to those who are in need. Lastly, we can reduce or implement more on their universal means or test the payments to families with children. Thank you for listening.